So I just got my 23andMe test done, and I actually got it done back in the beginning of November, and I just got the results back a few days ago. So I'm gonna read them to you, and I'll tell you what I was surprised by and what I expected. So for my 23andMe test, I got 99.9% European, which is no surprise. I was expecting maybe even 100%. I got 49.5% British and Irish, not surprised about that. 12.2% French and German. I thought that was going to be a lot higher because my dad's side had always said that they were about 100% German, so I thought I was going to get at least 50%, maybe even 60%. I got 5.7% Scandinavian, 21.7% broadly Northwestern European, 1.6% Italian. I did not know about that. 1.3% Iberian. Didn't know about that either. 3.2% broadly Southern European. Did not know about that. 1.5% Eastern European. Didn't know about that either. And 3.2% broadly European. After that, I got less than 0.1% East Asian, which is consists of less than 0.1% Mongolian and less than 0.1% broadly East Asian Native American. I did not know that I would get that. My mom's paternal grandfather was adopted, and she guessed that he was Native American, but his son guessed that he was French. So there's a big difference there between French and Native American. But actually, I ended up getting that Native American from my dad's side, and it seems like we're one of few families in America that doesn't definitively claim any Native American ancestry, because we all know it's just a guess. So, also less than 0.1% Sub-Saharan African, which consists of less than 0.1% Central and South African. I had no idea that I had that, and I don't know how it got into my family, seeing as it's so far apart from Europe and from Asia. I'm thinking if it's Central and South African, it could have come as a result of the slave trade to America. But once again, my mom's side was the one that had any relatives at all who were from the South. My dad's side, which is where I got this from, was all from Pennsylvania Dutch area, and I don't know for certain if there were any slaves in the area. I know there were some freed blacks, and they may have had slaves before it was ruled illegal in Pennsylvania. I also got less than 0.1% unassigned. So then I got these the results, and I uploaded the raw data file to GEDmatch, and the results there were quite a bit different than my 23andMe results, in that there were some groups that tested that I got results from on GEDmatch that I didn't get on 23andMe, and it also listed my non-European side as being higher than it was on 23andMe, which is shocking to me, because I don't think that I look anything non-European, but maybe to some other people I do. I know growing up, sometimes people would tell me that my eyes looked a little bit Asian. I don't know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. So I'm going to give you results for GEDmatch does like 5 or 6 different tests, and each of them focus on different groups in different areas, but they all test for the different regions of the world, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to give you 2 of those tests as a sampling, and then maybe in the comments I'll put the screenshots of all the different tests so you can see. So for the first one, which is called MDLP, I got 0.8% 0.18% Native American Indian, 5.39% Altaic, which I think is in the Middle East, 3.54% South Central Asian, 0.25% South Indian, 0.30% Australoid, 23.22% Caucasian, 0.09% East African, 0.35% East Siberian, 27.39% European early farmers, 1.41% Near East, 0.91% North African, 36.93% European hunter-gatherers. The North African actually makes a bit more sense to me than having South and Central African, because I also, according to 23andMe, have some Spanish ancestry, so that could very well have some North African in there with it. Then there's Eurogenes, which I tested 47.81% North Atlantic, 26.09% Baltic, 12.62% Western Mediterranean, 3.53% West Asian, 5.26% East Mediterranean, 2.38% Red Sea, 0.59% East Asian, 0.08% Siberian, 0.55% American Indian, 0.18% Oceanian, and 0.90% North African. Now some of these where I tested positive on this test but not on 23andMe could just be white noise, or it could just be noise, sorry, but it's cool if I still have it. So yeah, I'm really excited about the results that I got. I really like music, so I'm hoping to try and find some music from all of these different areas. So if you guys know of any, just post it in the comments. And also, I told myself before I got the results that I was going to try to visit all of these countries someday. So it's kind of on my bucket list, and I thought I was only going to have, a handful of countries to visit, but by the looks of things, I might just have to travel the world, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I had absolutely no idea that I was going to have African or Asian, which is awesome. I have Mongolian DNA. That's cool. I used to teach English as a foreign language in China, and now I'm going back, and it's awesome that I found that I have Asian ancestry after teaching in China, that's pretty cool. And it's also really interesting that before I got these results, I didn't think I had any Southern European ancestry in me, but I was always kind of interested in Spain and Italy. So, I guess, there you go. I kind of was curious to see if my dad had any non-European DNA, because he has much darker skin than I do, and he has dark curly hair. It's like black curly hair and really tan skin. So I guess it's not really a surprise that all the non-European DNA that I do have, even though it's a small percentage, but what I do have comes from him, not my mom, who's really light-skinned. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave it down below. Bye.